Hi, guys. Here, let's switch over. There. Hi. Good morning. Nice to see you guys. We're gonna have a long day today. It's been a while since we've done, like, a long day like today. Nice to see you guys here so early. Already got a few of you here. Hey, Breg, Myro, Barry. What else we got? Martin. Nice to see you guys. Hope you guys are having a good weekend. Barry, you're already on to Sunday. Your weekend's coming to an end. Having a late breakfast? What'd you have, Breg? Hey, Matthew. How you doing, buddy? I just had French toast, actually. Scrambling, because I was going to start it right off with New World, and I'm like, you know what? No. Let's just hang out for a little bit. We'll have some coffee. Hey! Did you also have French toast? I'll take a venti. Pikes Peak Black. I don't even know what that is. It's a lot of words. But you got it, Myro. I'll make it downstairs. Hey, Dan, Teddy Grems. Nice to see you guys. Yosa, what's up? The Timmies. Yeah, no Timmies for me. This is that Javi garbage coffee, but it's the last of it. I finished off a bottle that was supposed to last me much, much longer. Myro, thanks for that super chat too, buddy. Appreciate that. Very nice of you. Let's move that over here. So I haven't really set up this one, like this scene for more IRL stuffs, because I don't really do it much. So we're gonna have some hiccups probably. Timmy's, you know what, Yosef? If I have a choice, I do not pick Timmy's. Timmy's is garbage now. McDonald's coffee is where it's at. Timmy's coffee tastes like garbage. Garbage. That is hot. Eggs and bacon. You got a tea. What kind of tea did you get, Break? I like tea. Bagel and egg and sausage. Nice. Last night was a lot of fun. Forewarned. I don't know. It didn't seem like it. I think what we needed to do was pick bigger maps. And I think he kept picking the small maps. I didn't even pay attention. I'm pretty sure he kept picking the smaller maps. So he and I will probably have to revisit. We have to play Ghost Hunters again, too. The Ghost Hunter core. And got more spoops. More spoops to do. So the plan today is to do about 10 hours of New World. Or maybe 9 hours in New World after coffee. And then we'll move into getting over it for 2 hours. Should I aim for an hour? Guys, what do you think? Is 2 hours too long? Chai. I like a good chai tea. That's my man. That's my boy right there. Chai man. Snort the coffee. Shh. Shot the hot water and squirt the milk in your eye. Some Middle Earth shit right there, Barry. Heard McDonald's coffee bought Timmy's coffee, so you know. They did, yeah. They bought the coffee that used to be good when Timmy's was Canadian. Now Timmy's is like Brazilian / American owned. And their garbage is coffee. Coffee is garbage? Coffee's garbage. Yeah. Hey, Groot. No one wants to watch me. Well, you can like do like long blinks every time I take a sip. Nine hours in a Buzz Cola, you'll be fine. Coffee's surprisingly good. I used to get me some before working out every morning. Yeah, it's actually really tasty, man. They do a good job. And it's very, like regulated. So it's like, when you go there, as long as they press the right button, you're gonna get what you ordered. Whereas Timmy's is be like, I want a double-double or whatever. It's like, oh, this is whatever. It's because they only... It's too much of this. They mess up too much. It's true, Groot. You don't have to put up with this. Hi, Pry. How you guys feeling? Y'all relieved that you're not full of COVID? Covis, as one of my coworkers calls it. He's old. Try to hit 2 hours. It seems a lot. More like, yeah, add an extra O for Groot. He's a mood, not a mod. A moddy mood. Still trying to open my eyes. I was lazy in bed a little bit longer than maybe I should have been. So I was kind of rushing around this morning. Trying to get moving. Really. COVID had some to my coffee. Oh, it's that double vax for you, buddy. Makes you strong. Strong like bull. You pretty much, Brig, like I think they just bought the, like they went with the supplier that Tim Hortons used to use. So as soon as Timmy's got bought out, they went full capitalism mode, right? So it's like, how can we try to, like, make more money? Even though they were a very profitable coffee company, they were doing well. And this other company came in, same one that owns, like, Burger King, they came in, they're like, well, we need to make more money. So they started, like, messing with the sizes. They started changing the portion sizes of, like, the donuts and all that stuff and how they did it. They went to, like, being, like, frozen instead of freshly made. Cut. And now it seems like almost every quarter you see, like, a note in the news that they're down. Like, their profits are down. Because people are sick of their shit. Like, nah, you guys should have stayed as Tim Hortons was, and more people would buy your coffee. And donuts. Because, like, everything there, it's just, like, half-assed now. All about the brand, yeah. Yeah, they just kind of basically took it and threw it out the window. Like, now they have to have, like, these offers, so you can get, like, mobile offers. Every week it changes, so you'll get like a new list of offers. So it's like, you know, 2 breakfast wraps for $5, or, you know, one of them is like spend $20 to get $3 off. Thanks. That was never a thing. You never needed that before to like entice you to go to Tim Hortons. Now it's like you look at your app and you're like, is there any good deals? No? Okay, let's go to McDonald's. McDonald's, you can get, I think it's a medium coffee and a muffin. And it's like just over $2. It's like $2-3, which is really cheap here. Meanwhile, like I bought a chai tea, like a large chai, a large decaf, and a medium 1 cream coffee, for myself and the guys at work, and that was like $6. It was over $6 at Tim Hortons. It's ridiculous. Been up since 5:30 to take puppy to daycare. So how long is the puppy at daycare? Are you your dungeon mastering? What's it called? Dungeon master? DM? For D&D for about 6 hours or so tonight. Long time. I understand these corporations will buy a company successful and they're like, let's change everything about the company that made them successful. Yeah, that's what they do. 8:10. Yeah, I was up just before 8 o'clock. I was awake just before 8 o'clock. I did not get out of my bed until slightly after that time. Extra large coffee at McD's is $2.50 here in St. John. Oh yeah, I forgot you're in St. John, Dan. I told you I grew up like there, right? Like I grew up in Grand Bay, Westfield. Well, Westfield before the amalgamation. And then I moved into St. John before I moved to Ontario. I miss it. Pickups between 4 and 7, but today is the second trial day, so if he doesn't do well with the other dogs, you have to go get him. Ah, gotcha. All you can hear is the hum. Is it loud? Yeah, that's a bad song. I just want it like real quiet. If it's too loud, we'll turn it down. We could go with 8-bit, which is a little bit more cheery. Dalt. Was that up north? I don't even know where that is. Good morning, Richard. Hope you're having a good day. Good Saturday. So me taking off Friday really messed me up because I thought today was Sunday, even though I knew it wasn't Sunday. But when I woke up, I'm like, man, I gotta go to work tomorrow. I'm like, wait a minute. No, I don't. Don't have to go to work tomorrow. Today is Saturday. Just called to check on him. They said he was sleepy this morning, so let him take a nap, and now they were bringing him out to play. This is where the chaos begins, Groot. He's Cambridge now. Are we talking Ontario now? Is there Cambridge in New Brunswick? Classic Peepaw sleeping at daycare. Yeah, he's a nappy puppy, eh? And then he just wakes up and he's full of juice. Gloves for the VR. I've never really fully looked into all the different things that you can get for VR. Ontario. Oh, okay. All right. Because I know where that is. I've been there like twice. A couple times. Have seen any movies lately? Not in theaters, Bragg. I have no aspirations to go to theaters or anything like that right now. I'll just wait until they come out on a streaming service like Disney or Netflix or something. What about you? You guys see any good movies lately that I should be watching? I like good comedy, action. Comedy action. Good. You see him on walks, the second his paws touch the grass, he turns into a maniac. Oh, really? You guys gotta teach him, like, all the cool tricks. Do you think he's smart enough? Does he seem like he learns quickly? Yeah, just streaming, yeah. Stephanie! Morning, I need coffee, and then I have to get ready for... Oh, no. I heard Dune was good, too. I saw the original way back when. And I know I wanted to catch that. I definitely wanted to see that one. Dune is great. I trust you, Bragg. You have similar tastes in shows, I believe. Dune is part 1. Yeah, they already announced that they're working on another one, right? Just waiting on the Witcher. Ah, yeah, Matthew. And Mando. Yeah, it should be good. Yeah, I haven't seen it yet either, Myro. I did see some people didn't really care for it, but I don't know why that is. I rarely trust like online reviews of different movies, shows, games. I trust my buddies. I make them do everything. Hey, Dream Z. Or to be proper, Dream Z. Good morning. Dune miniseries was better than the old movie. I haven't seen the new one yet. There's a miniseries? I didn't even know that. I'm not like a huge Dune fanboy or anything like that, so I don't really know much about it outside of I remember seeing the movie when I was a kid. Get on HBO if you want to see it stream. What, Dune? It's on HBO? I thought it was only in theaters. Shows you how much I know. And I can't believe how garbage that coffee is. So bad. What is on the agenda today? So we're going to have some coffee and just hang for a little bit till 11 o'clock. So it's 10:16 right now, my time, Eastern. So another 44-ish minutes. And then we're going to move into New World. We just switched factions because, well, not all of us. Some of us decided to stay purple because they like the color. We switched it because the Syndicate faction has just basically been slipping. They've been losing every single territory that we owned because a bunch of the bigger groups left and they went to Covenant and or elsewhere. So some of the guys wanted to look into it, decided that a lot of us wanted to have cheaper crafting and travel. Like I personally don't care. Like that was always maybe the problem, is I never actually cared about factions and stuff. Could care less. So we switched over to Covenant. So now we got to do some more of the faction quests just to get them back up. But the nice thing is now that we're higher level, we can go to higher level territories and do the faction missions there. So it's like almost like speed running, because you do like a couple quests and you're almost done. You do like, I did 3 and I was already just shy of the first tier of the faction quest. So it's pretty quick. All right, Dan, have a good day, buddy. Thanks for stopping by. I'm not a Dooney, Breg. I'm not a Dooney. There's a Dune game coming out? Really? Funcom? They do good stuff. Like Conan. Conan was fun. Snack Daddy, what's up, buddy? Getting donuts with the kids in the morning. Snack Daddy, you're Canadian too? No. UK? I always forget where everyone's from. There's so many, we're all spread out, which is great, and I love it. I gotta open up my alerts to make sure that they're working this morning. Pop that over here. There we go. That there, that there. There. Mississippi. But you spelled donuts like a Canadian. What's going on there? The O and the U, and the G, the H. So many letters. All Canadian-like. Right here. Trying to make sure that I don't miss any alerts for Streamloots. They definitely need to get some type of integration with YouTube somehow. That would be really nice. I'm sure it's not easy because YouTube's very Myra, I played it with Cryptic back in beta, and then we never really went back to it. If you go, one of my, I think it's my first video, Myro, my first YouTube video ever was Conan. It was a recording, and it was like a great place to start. They learned me real good in school. how to get along with your northern neighbors. You should jump in Discord with Snowpry and the others, get a podcast style going. Yeah, we I want to do that, actually do podcasts. I really gotta bug the guys. And then just the hardest thing is coming up with topics. So we have to let the MMO. I did. Oh, there's a Conan MMO as well with like, yeah, it's the survival game. Conan, what was it called? Exiles. Sorry, what did you say? AOC, Age of Conan. Yeah, I'm sorry, buddy. Misunderstood. Wayside, greetings and salutations, fellow enthusiasts. Hope you're all well in your world thus far today? I'm doing well. I can't speak for everybody. I'm doing quite well. I hope you're doing well. You having a good morning or evening? There was. Sorry, buddy. My bad. My bad. So what do you guys think? Do you guys like just kind of chilling and hanging out? Doing these like over coffee chats? I wrote to my a chair company that I bought this chair from. It's an autonomous one, and I asked them, I said, "Hey, what's up with your cushion? I've only had this chair like about a year and a half, and already the cushion, after like a little bit of sitting down, it goes flat, and I can feel the plastic on my bum. Let's talk about the gaming world and things coming up. Yeah, I know that's easier said than done, though, I guess, right? Because it'd be like, okay, let's talk about gaming. And if without having a focus on a topic, it just kind of turns into a jumbled mess, and you don't really make any headway. If that makes sense. But I definitely want to do it, Richard. Peach Keen on this side of the keyboard. Thanks for asking. Glad to hear it. This song's so happy. Greg, you excited for Battlefield? You're getting it, right, buddy? I know you haven't really been into gaming much lately, but... Rambling is good in the AM. Yeah, in the morning, I guess, yeah. Want to talk about quantum physics? Yeah, sure. What about it? I'll let them start, and I'll just... Cool. That sounds neat. I'm talking more of like a legit like podcast style thing, right? Richard, like having like a series. Because eventually, you think long term, eventually, without having like some type of like focus point, you're gonna start talking about the same things. You know, you're gonna kind of keep doing this, and then your content is just kind of start going down. You'll be like, I already heard this. They already talked about this. Just the beta, Snack Daddy. I haven't really got into it. I didn't actually pick it up. Unless I have it on Xbox. I might. Dream, you didn't have to do that, dude. Thank you so much for the super chat. Very, very kind of you. Have a good day. Have a good day, game teaser and mods. I appreciate it. You have a good day. You have a great day or evening. Morning coffee with Nate. Very sweet of you. I'm afraid to open up New World and see what has been lost. Or it's almost like, you know, did we make this change for no reason? I know Windsward, which was our town for the Syndicate for like ages, was Covenant now, so that kind of worked out as well. Who knows? Traveling just got so expensive. I don't play enough. Like, I only play, and I want to scale back a little bit too. Like, I don't want to play it every Tuesday and Thursday because I'm missing out on other games that we could be playing. So that's going to even further slow my progress. So I want to try to make it as easy as possible on me, if possible. You know, love the game though so far, but if they don't start fixing a few things, like this whole faction thing, it's like, okay, you have one dominant faction where they just constantly wreck everybody, right? Which is fair. It's like, yeah, well, we deserve we deserve to be number one in this area because we're the best. It's like, okay, cool. Yeah, I agree. But now everyone else on the server that's not in that faction is going to get burnt out or not be able to travel easily, and no one's going to want to spend their own money to play a game. They're just going to leave the server. They'd rather pay money to leave the server to go somewhere else where their faction is dominant, or not just completely owned by one faction, so they can better enjoy the game and not have to pay out of pocket. Have you heard of the game Mist on VR? It just came out recently. Like you said, like the remake. I never even played the original. I just knew of it. I had a buddy that liked to play it, and at the time, I wasn't really into puzzle games. Well, even now, I don't really play them. I wouldn't necessarily be opposed to it. It's just not typically a style of game that I play, right? I'm excited for today, though. It's been a while since we've just, like, sat down and just hung out for hours. I think the last time we did it was ESO. And we played, ooh, it was like 13 hours? But I don't know if it was a live stream. I can't remember. Was it 13 hours? It was long. I think it was over 8 hours at least. And the thing is, if I have nothing going on, like yesterday I took the day off, right? So I took the day off yesterday, and I took care of the stuff that I wanted to take care of this weekend, outside of my laundry, which I'll do tomorrow probably. So I was just like, you know what? And I had to clean the house, clean the bathroom. I got the steamer out. I got like a high pressure steamer. It's got like all the different attachments, so you can like wash and get into the cracks and the nooks and all that stuff. Man, does that bathroom look shiny. Just like we have really hard water, so you get like that that calcium kind of buildup. So the cleaners, sometimes it takes a little bit, but with the high heat from the steamer, it just right off. Life happened, wasn't able to get a New World, but now everyone is like level a billion, so meh. Yeah, Matthew, it is a grind, dude. Like, even if you got the game now, we would be more than happy to help you level up. But the thing is, if you stopped playing for a week or two, or you didn't play it like consistently, you'd just get left in the dust again, right? Like even Ellie, we've stopped to try to like help her, and like I've, just put everything on hold, like didn't care, because I didn't care about leveling, all that stuff. Well, let's go help out Ellie run some missions, and barely gained any experience, but we got her like what, a level and a half. That was it. That was like a few hours. The end of today, Richard. So tonight, we're gonna wrap up tonight with getting over it. One thing. I'm excited to get my car back on Monday. Pretty much have a new car now. Almost. It is, all the brakes are done. The brake lines are done. All the safety features you could ever ask for in stopping a vehicle on the roadway. Cost me a fortune. I'll be paying it back for a bit. Battlefield next month. That's right, Breg. Hopefully I can get my car paid off so I can justify the purchase. You're gonna wrap up tonight with Rage Quit with Bennett Foddy? That sounds about right, Glitchy. Comment with Nate, good thing I'm drinking coffee now. Hey, Envy. How's it going, dude? Nice to see you. Nice having you. A Kia Rondo, Richard. It's not a fancy car, and it's an old car. It's 14 years old, but it's all I got. It's all I can afford right now. I got bills, got a house payment, a lot going on. And he asked me, he's like, "What do you want to do? Like, do you want to fix it?" He's like, "I'll tell you right now, everything else on your car is good." He's like, as far as I can see, your engine's good. Everything like seems in good shape. It runs well. You know, he's like, I listened to the engine. It sounds like it's doing well as well. He's like, it's up to you. He's like, I'll save you a little bit of money. I'll do this and this. I'll cost here, like his cost, just so I can get it done. He's like, unless you can buy a brand new car, he's like, I wouldn't recommend buying another used car. He's like, because you know what's wrong with this one. Stracked by Cheese. Good morning. Can't stay but want to drop in and say hello all. Nice to see you again, dude. It's been a while. Hope you're doing well. So yeah, it's like $2,200. People really nice the last few days with their donations and stuff like that. So making that big streamer money. Well, I mean, the last couple days have been very generous. Like, we've had some pretty big donations. A few $100s came in, so that's going right into the car. Yeah, easier said than done, Greg. I don't have that kind of money, man. Can't afford monthly payments right now. Like, this alone is gonna be gonna set me back a bit. But yeah, good enough for now. I only have 210,000 kilometers on it. I don't know what that is in miles. KM2 miles. 130,000 miles. So, I have a credit card. It'll go on the credit card for now, and then I'll just focus on paying that down. No more toys for a little bit. No more internet coffee. Got a 2000 Sonoma I'm ripping out of the 4-cylinder, put it in a 5.3 V8. And when it's done, pay for it. I can drive it until it stops. There you go, buddy. I wish I had that type of talent, but I do not. Let Ral out on the corner for a while. It's not gonna help me. He's got his own bills to pay. It's funny how many people think all streamers. It is very, very difficult to make money. Even like some of the big streamers, like you'll see they're partnered on Twitch or back when Mixer was around, or even YouTube. You have to get a lot of views and a lot of like paid subscriptions or memberships here on YouTube to make anything. Like, you're talking hundreds of thousands, millions of views in order to do okay. I have a good job that I work at. It pays well. I wouldn't say it pays great. It pays well. Like, I am probably above the average. But I'm also a skilled laborer, right? So I have tickets and training and licenses and stuff like that. But yeah, it would take a lot because I have a pension, I have benefits, you know, I have vacation, like all these things that I have through work that I would not have if I was a full-time content creator. And I've been told in the past, just, you know, go work part-time or do this or do that. You know how much money I would need to make because of my benefits and my pension alone? A lot. A lot. I'm happy if I get coffee money from here, right? Like everything from here. This is all just pretty casual. Like, I would like to start getting a little bit more serious about it because I've met so many cool people that have been popping by, especially lately. It seems to be running a little bit faster than I thought it would. Even though to some, you know, my sub count isn't that high. In the grand scheme of things, it really isn't. But I really enjoy making content, streaming. Mostly just hanging with you guys like we are right now. A lot of fun. So if I could make something a little bit more of it, then keep going. And then if it blew up from there, maybe I would quit work. But it would have to blow up. Blow up. For me to go anywhere. For a car, 14 is old for pickups, not even broken in yet. That's true. Casual Kazi, you might say. Hey, Scoop, how you feeling? How you feeling, honey? How's that little noggin of yours? Hey, have a good day fishing. Hopefully you catch all the big ones, Envy. It's nice seeing you again. You have a great day. Enjoy your weekend. To be honest, I don't like the big channels. When I write something, you respond to it. If you get to the big channels, chat runs so fast, I never get to see all the people that join chat. Richard, that's right. And that, you know, that's kind of the downside of being a big streamer, right? And that's why even the big streamers, they'll put on like members only chat or whatever it might be. But even then, if they're so big, they have thousands of members, chat's still gonna scroll, right? Still gonna be quick. Does help that you know Fox. He has already made an audience. Yeah, like him giving me shoutouts is always nice, right, Greg? But I never expect it and I never ask for it. You know, he knows he doesn't have to do it. He's just the kindness of his heart and kind of tells people like, hey, you want to go check out this other streamer? You can do that. Speaking of, he told me yesterday that YouTube is going to be making it possible for us to redirect. They're not calling it hosting or they're not calling it rating, but I think next year they're going to have redirect. So like what happens after this stream when it redirects you to my next stream, we're going to be able to do that for other streamers. So we'll be able to essentially raid on YouTube. And because he streams later than me, I can, and most of you guys already kind of watch him, but some of you don't. I can set up my redirects and it'll just send you right over to Cryptic when we're done. It's too easy to lose everything in a YouTube career. It really is. It really is. Like you could be on top of the world. You could be #1 streamer. And then you get unseated from the throne. Or people just decide, we don't like him anymore. We're done with him. And then you lose everything. You have nothing. Right? Then you have to get a job. Another job. And for those who say, like, content creation isn't a real job, you're entertaining people. So you'd have to say that entertainers aren't working real jobs. Which would then be like, if you're an actor, you're not doing a real job. You know? Kind of goes that way. Surprisingly okay. I chugged water before bed last night. Good for you. At least you remember to do that. Well, when I win the lottery, you'll be set. Likewise for you guys. If I ever win big, we'll have a big dono, reverse dono stream. Yeah, it's gonna be nice, Breg. Hey, Sean, how's it going, buddy? We're almost in New World Zone. So what we'll do when we get to that point is we'll just end the stream like we normally do. And if you guys want to stick around for New World's gonna be very chill too. Like we're playing for hours. So it's just gonna be a lot of hanging. So if you guys are down for this hangy vibe, that's what we're doing today. Chilling. Maybe we'll run the dungeon. Scoob, you need to do that dungeon, don't you? Or did you already do it? But now you need to do it like officially. People say content creators don't have a real job, but the people who never created content. That's true. Hey, Crip! Speaking of, hey, buddy. Yes, like, for some of it, like, I'm very casual about it. Cryptic obviously puts in a ton of effort and time, and he really spends time on it. I pretty much sit down and be like, what are we playing today? And I'll play a game, and I'll hang with you guys. But I'd like to change that. I'd like to get a little bit more involved, learn some more things. Spend more time actually working on the brand, you know? I'd like to do like a logo recreate or fix. I don't know. We'll have to figure it out. Coffee in New World, Grip. Takes you a lot longer to drink a coffee when you're non-stop talking, though. And it's really hot still. The mug's great. Be on today to play for a while? Sweet. All right. Well, Scoob, I can help you run some quests and stuff if you want. It goes with anyone else that's here that plays New World. Happy to help. Guys, thanks for the likes. Doing pretty good with the likes already. We have technically like 3 streams today, so... IV bag, yeah. Just took it up and just constantly getting pumped full of caffeine. I appreciate that, Sean. Thank you. It's very nice of you to say. It makes me happy that you guys like coming here and just hanging out, chilling, right? Like, sweet, sweet. IV coffee tastes flat. Get your pee bottle ready. Yeah, what I do, Crip, is I actually just... I drink this, like, after the coffee's done. And then I have a filtration unit, and I pee in here, and I dump it in the filter, and I put this back into the drip thing. It's great. I never have to leave my desk. Too, Breg. Miss gaming with you, buddy. Breg and I go way back. Way back. And before streaming was even a thought. It was back when pretty much when I really got a little bit more serious about PC gaming. We played a lot of Battlefield 2, amongst other games. Battlefield 2 was our go-to game. Old C22 clan. Good times. What's up, Oz? Good evening to you. Right? Evening. Yeah, it's definitely not morning. Unless it's like early morning. Is it early morning? Like early? Or evening? I need to know now, Oz. Now it's driving me crazy. Like, was it 14 hour difference? C22 is coming back. For Battlefield. Yeah, that's him, Grip. 144. Yes. Yes. Fox started me into the PC gaming with Oni. Yeah, Oni for Grip was huge. I remember when he was telling me when Oni started taking off and how excited he was. The good old days. Hey, Crip, back when you were just a wee lad. Now you got a check mark and shit. You know, Crip, you know what you should put, like, you should get is just a shirt with a check mark on it. No other context. Like a spindly little check mark like this one. Like, it's not bold or anything. It's just like a thin, like, for me, like, on my display, I don't know if it shows in like a little bubble next to your name, but like how I look at it is just like a thin little line check mark. Mr. Verified. Gonna be so wizard. Is that what the kids are saying these days? Way back in the long ago. Back is dying when the dude was peak content with Fox. Yeah, I remember I would always hear from one of the other guys that used to watch as Jack. He'd be like, yeah, Cryptic's killing you right now. Like, what? What? He's like, yeah, he's, you're in a gas chamber. You're dying. Messed up. Messed up shit. Oh, I think, how many days? I think we're under 3 weeks before, before I go visit Ellie. Where is it? 22 days, 9 hours. I'll be in Florida, hanging with Ellie. I'm excited. Got a recording of the time in Ark when Bragg was driving the boat and a giant gator jumped on the back to try to eat me. Pure panic. Oh, Ark. The good days. When you killed Alex. It'll be fine. I'm just going over here. He's fine. And I killed Alex, so he's dead. Bastard. You bastard. Gonna get off to sleep. I'll see you in the morning. All right, Oz, have a good sleep. We'll see you a little later today. Gotta bring her bagged milk. I have to go to Miami, Florida on the 8th of November. Oh, nice, Richard. Is that for work? She's not really near Miami. She's in another town. But I've been on the Miami coast. We didn't actually go into Miami, but we were near it, and it starts getting busy over there. You did turn Alex in to dinner. Work, yeah. I mean, sounds like a decent trip, though, for work. You get to go Miami, right? Do you get to, like, work and relax, too? Or is it like you go there and all you're doing is working and you don't get to go out and enjoy the sights and then you leave? You saw my short? Oh, I got you. Leave for Nashville. You travel a lot, eh, Richard? I travel from my house to work and back. That's it. Just work and then home. Boo. It's better when you get to go down, or you get to go to a place and you have, like, time to, like, enjoy yourself for, like, a day or something, you know? Or at least if you went out, if you had, like, friends there that you could hang out with that night. I've heard that, Cryptic. I heard Nashville's really nice. Like, I've had people say, like, instead of going, like, don't go to Vegas, go to Nashville. Mm-hmm. Oh, it's almost New World time. Almost that time. Man, this chair sucks nowadays. Like, I can feel the plastic under my butt just by pressing down a little bit. Like, it completely lost, like, all of its cushion. Which is really too bad. I wrote to their customer service asking if they had a solution for it. Oh, yeah? I don't know. I've heard it from a few people saying Nashville is better than Vegas. I'm not a big party guy, right? Like, I'm more about food. Maybe some live music would be nice. That comes off or what? I'm feeling underneath my seat to see if there's, like, a specific spot where the seat part comes off so you can replace it, but it doesn't seem like it. Yeah, Crip. I really wish we were able to get our hands on one from work. That would have been nice. Yeah, it's like your old pillow from your bed and putting it on a chair, and then you get all hot because your pillow's just soaking up the heat. I have like a car cushion in my car that I think I might take in. I just put it on the passenger seat, even it's not really needed. I reason I keep it in my car is we have one older piece of machinery, and the seat on it is not very much seat anymore. So I'll throw that down if I have to be in that machine for a while. Food scene in Vegas is nuts now. So many good restaurants. Oh yeah? Expensive. That's where I would spend my money. Not at the casino, not at the clubs, not on booze. It would straight up just be food. Food. That'd be it. Sit on one of those hemorrhoid rings. You just hear me squeaking as I move around and get the cheap one, right? The plastic one. Making like those party plastic sounds. Put a USB fan right in the center. Keep me cool. Oh man. Guys, thanks for hanging. I can't believe 22 of you guys decided to hang for the coffee stream. It's nice to see you guys here. Being here. Crypt, you're gonna have to let me know when the redirect happens, like if it works how you think it works. It's what I gotta do, like, you know, like you cut a hole in your seat and you put like one of the PC fans like right in the middle. Or just get a mesh seat. First time I went into the club thing, second time it was poker and golf, third was fourth, I chilled out. Used the spa, played poker, saw a show. Nice. What kind of show did you see, Cryptic? Pervert. The fan, I don't want anything flapping around. Oh my god. Oh boy. Oh boy. Yeah, no, I need to get the mesh seat. That way there's nothing to worry about when you sit down. There's no, I guess the only thing you'd have to worry about is the mesh like slowly giving away over time, right? And like you'd be sitting in the frame. A one time and O the next. I gotcha. All right, guys, we're gonna shut this one down. We're gonna fire up the next one. Thanks for hanging for the coffee stream. If you're just joining now, we're going to be playing New World for quite a few hours. So if you want to check that out, make sure you sit tight. You should automatically get directed into the next stream. But thank you for hanging with me while I drink some coffee. Hey, Red. Like I said, we're about to shut this one down and start up a new stream. So if you want to continue to hang with us, just sit tight and everything will pop up for you guys. See you guys just in a few minutes after the other stream starts. Ciao for now.